Today we're going to talk about recovering after your shot when moving at the baseline. And we're going to take a closer look at the cross step. Why do we use it and when do we use it? Just to get things clear, every time when you run to the ball, you literally try to run to the ball, stop and hit. And now, when you're recovering, you would want to face the net and stay sidestep. So this is like one of the basics and easier ways to think about it, that every time when you need to get to a ball, you try to run because that's faster. And when you recover, you take side steps. Now, it is important that you recover while your ball is traveling to the other side. That you don't just run, hit, stand and watch, and then when you see that you got your ball in and that your opponent is at the ball, then you start running somewhere. That way you leave the whole court open, the other side, and your opponent has no questions of where to play their next ball. So what we want to do is always start our recovery right after we hit the shot. Now, I promise you that we're going to talk about the cross step. So when you hit the ball, and now you're about to recover, if you do a cross step, you can get to the middle much faster. So when do you use it? You use it when you had to run far to the side. For example, if you run all the way here, you hit, now you make a cross step and you're back. The second step has to be a side step because that way you still keep your position facing to the net so you can run to either direction and make a split step. Now, if you hit the ball and you make two cross steps, that's almost the same as just turning and running to the other side. So it's easier for your opponent to catch you. Now, a cross step is not necessary if you didn't have to run that far. If you just ran out over here, you hit your shot, you can just move side steps back. You have enough time to get back into position. Same goes on the backhand side. If you run, you hit, cross step and back. As I said earlier, it allows you to move back to the middle much faster because cross steps, they are faster than side steps. The reason why you can only use one is because the first step kind of guarantees you that the ball is still traveling to the other side. So you have no danger in getting back into position and getting back closer to the middle. After that, you already have to kind of maybe slow down or take side steps and be ready to make a split step and be ready to change the directions. So that's why you only have time for one cross step when you're doing your recovery. So how do you do it? After you hit and you hit into the ball, a lot of times our right foot goes to the side, so you push with your right foot and you step across and then here. Same thing goes on the backhand, but you always push with your left foot from your left side of the court. So if you run, you hit, and then you push with your left like this. If you're hitting in a closed stand, it will look something like this. You take a step forward, you hit, you put this leg here, and you come out here. Here, you hit, this leg goes here, and you come back here. Try using your cross step during your recovery, and you will see that you're now moving much faster, your recovery is much faster, and you can cover much more of the court. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.